Have you ever looked at the Nike logo? You know, the one with the tick, and below it is written, "Just do it." Yes, this is the topic of discussion today. I have seen this logo for the longest time since I was a teenager, I think, probably when Nike came out, and the logo, it was so interesting at that time to even see the Nike ads, where they're wearing the shoes. And the fundamental idea behind it is to encourage people to just go for it, to just do it, mostly in terms of your fitness, your wellness. And people who hesitate, the idea of that advertisement was just do it. Don't hesitate. Don't um, don't draw back into anything that benefits you. So just do it. And I was thinking about this, and I've seen the Nike logo. We see it at every corner, but it never. Once you see it, it just becomes background noise. And recently, I've been noticing it quite a bit, and I'm thinking, why is it come up again? I know this message is about just do it, but you cannot just randomly say just do it. It can be you have to take into consideration so many variables just before you just do it. You cannot do that. As when you reach a certain level in life, there are so many decisions that you have to make, where a lot of variables are involved, a lot of planning, a lot of consideration, and all of those things are involved before you just do it. But there was another message. Because of that message, I feel like speaking about just do it today. This other messages all over social media. I've been seeing, maybe it's a sign from the universe, but I've been seeing this, many social media posts that say, I am not what happened to me, I am who I choose to be. And it's repeating. So I don't know, maybe if you see something and the FYP picks up on something that you've seen, and then it repeats the whole thing. Either ways, it came, and I was looking at it, and I thought of it as a fantastic affirmation. Imagine you say that every day to yourself, especially someone who's had it rough in the past, or in the recent past, or for the longest time, or forever. So for someone to say something like that as an affirmation, I am not what happened to me, I am who I choose to be. And you say that again and again and again every day. After a certain while, your subconscious kind of believes it. It integrates that entire belief into the bloodstream, into the energetic flow of the body. So-called chakras align. But it's a way to trick your mind at the same time. I am not what happened to me, I am who I choose to be. And I thought, okay, I've been looking at a lot of these posts, and I've been thinking about just do it. So maybe this is the message where I merge just do it to I am not what happened to me. This is a this is a good message. It is for someone who has had a, like I said, who has had a rough past. Now, this past, imagine with me, you are in a in a darkened hall. Let's just say it's a darkened hall. I'm not saying it's eerie and scary or anything. It's just there's not so much light. And in this hall, you have certain you have a vision, you have certain dreams, aspirations, um, some things that you really wanted to achieve in life, and you knocked at a door and the door didn't open. So you were mature enough and you said, okay, I'll just see, maybe if I'm aligned, some doors will open, something will turn up, something will work out. And you had a positive attitude towards it for a very long time. Yet, at every door that you went, you thought was a door that is open for you. And it did appear to be a door that is open for you, a door of opportunity, a door of your, that if you walk through, maybe this is the path for you. So you go towards that door, and the door slams in your face. And you go towards the next door, and that shuts in your face. You go to the next one, and this is a phase that has been going on for a very long time. It could be months, it could be years, it could be decades even. Take it as you know your situation. And you said, okay, I'm still a very positive person and this is something that I really want to do in my life, maybe a window will open, because they usually say when the universe shuts a door, it opens a window. So you looked at the window in this darkened hall of yours, and you go towards the window, and the window does appear to be open. When you go over there, it slams in your face. You go to the next window, you go towards it, you see what's outside, you see the light, you see a lot of possibilities, a lot of greeneries, you see the birds, you see the stars, and whatever it is that you see the good, and you say, okay, this is my window, and you go to the window, but the window slams in your face. And this goes on and on and on. And you are thinking, what after, when this happens for a long, long, long time, not only dejection, a lot of your self worth goes down, you're dejected all the time, you're rejected all the time, you question, you question a lot of your beliefs, you question a lot of moments, you question whoever's out there. And after a while, when you look around, you say, wow, all the doors are shut, all the windows are shut, whatever little light was hovering in this darkened, already darkened hall is seems to be dimming. And you think in your mind, what what does it mean? Why am I asked to trust the process? Because some voice comes in your head, it says trust the process, trust the process. When you are being, when something, when a door shuts, it is, you are being redirected. When a window shuts, you are being redirected. And trust the process, trust the process, trust the timing. And you think, what is it? You are so dejected at that point, you are flat out on the floor, you take everything, supposing you have some things, you just throw it, smash it, and you say, what do you mean by trust the process? Look around, there is no process to trust. So what am I supposed to trust? Which process, which timing? And that is when you sit down in that moment of dejection, in that tiny moment of dejection, with all the energy that you have harnessed within you, so that you can do whatever it is that you're passionate about, or want to fulfill. It could be your purpose, you want to fulfill the purpose, it could be you're passionate about something, and you want to, you just want to do it because it's a calling from your soul, because it makes you happy. You suddenly light up when you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. Good things. I only talk about good things. So you think, trust the process, and then you sit down, and then you think again, you blank out again, and that's when the voice or whatever it is that you hear, there is a moment of realization that says, the process is not for you. All we want is your trust. It can be a process, it can be timing, it can be doors shutting, opening, windows slamming, opening, it can be anything. But that thing that falls under the, the bracket of process is not for you. Your job is only to trust. The process is for us. The timing is for us to figure out. The opening and closing of doors and windows is for us to do. But we want 100% of your trust. That's all you have to do. Don't even figure out the process. Don't even analyze the process. Don't even look back and think of the process. Don't even look forward and figure out the next steps of this process. Let it go. Just trust. And when that trust happens, when you figure out that you have to trust, that trust you find is within yourself. That I trust myself to show up, because that is what you have been doing for all these months, years, decades, however it is, however long it is for you. That is all you did. Through the doors being slammed, you showed up. That's all you did. And somewhere in that entire journey of yours, you didn't realize that you are building, harnessing, developing your trust within yourself. to show up no matter what happens. Situations are the worst. You've gone through the worst of the worst. You showed up. Your health didn't support you. You showed up. You were going through the lowest phase with your surrounding. You showed up. People, the most loved people around you, hurt you to a point where you couldn't bear it. You showed up. You could have lost. You could have lost the love of your life, your pets, family members, anything. They came in this life, they left you when you needed them the most, they left. You showed up the next day, the next month, you showed up. You just showed up. That's what this whole message is about. You showing up without realizing that you are showing up. And in that process, without you realizing, you have developed, built, mastered the art of trusting yourself. And this is what I want you to know. You may not know it, maybe you need to hear it, maybe you need to hear it from a third person, that the trust within you for yourself is so solid that now, once you realize that, you can overcome anything. You can overcome any obstacle, any hurdle that comes in your way, and therefore you let go of the process, you let go of the timing, you let go of all the things that are not, that are way above your pay grade. So you just stick to your trust. And when that trust is harnessed and executed on the external, you will see maybe the slightest ray of light coming through somewhere, and you're looking around, where is this light coming from? You can't see it. And it's not your job to find out where is the source. It's coming. Take it, grab it, and then it'll lighten up some things over there. You get a little clarity, and then little more light comes in. And that's how your darkened hall will suddenly, slowly and gradually, probably lighten up, lightening up, and then suddenly you see, okay, so that is the real door that I am supposed to walk through. So all these doors that I tried and attempted to go through, that were shut in my face, were really honestly not meant for me. You have that understanding because you trust that understanding now. And when you trust that understanding, the voice within you that says, okay, let's just do it, is what comes to the fore. Because now you have a clear, on point understanding within your soul that I am not what happened to me, I am who I choose to be. Therefore, the light is coming into this darkened hall. Therefore, doors, windows, whatever has to open will open, because I trust myself to know where I am today. And that trust is going to allow me to just do it. So I hope this message makes any sense to you. So someone who has gone through this dark phase of doors and windows and just everything shutting in your face, know that if you sit, analyze for yourself, realize for yourself the task that you have overcome by just showing up. And by showing up, that trust within yourself for yourself is going to take you through doors and windows that you can't imagine what lays beyond. Once again, that's not for you to know what's beyond, that's somebody else. That's their job. Let them do their job. Stay in this trust. Stay in this belief. Truly stay in this belief. You are not what happened to you. You are who you choose to be. And with that confidence, whatever it is that you're really passionate about, now is the moment. Step forward to just do it. Because trust me, that door is opening. So I hope I've sent some positivity to you. I hope this message kind of, I don't know what you'll feel. I'll really like to know what you feel before, because I ramble away a lot. As an artist, we think outside the box and we ramble a lot. But I hope somewhere my ramblings help people. So stay connected with me, and I wish you the best of the best wishes so that you can just do whatever it is that you are setting out to do. Well done, people. Very proud of you.